Good morning, my dear students. Let us discuss a case study on acute closure glaucoma and how will you treat that condition. So the problem is that a middle-aged person was watching TV in dark and suddenly develops pain in the right eye, started vomiting and blurring of vision. On examination, right pupil is dilated, sluggishly reacting to light with raised intraocular pressure. The condition is diagnosed as a case of acute congestive glaucoma. Now, what will be the medical management of this clinical condition? So, let's approach this case clinically. First, we see the symptoms, and these are the presenting features: pain in the right eye, right pupil is dilated, sluggishly reacting to light with raised intraocular pressure, and that is create a suspicion in the mind of a clinician like us that it may be a case of glaucoma. It may not be, but it may be. Now, the relevant information are the middle-aged person was watching TV in dark and associated vomiting and blurring of vision. So, that is extremely important, the vomiting and the blurring of vision. The inference we are drawing, it's probably a case of acute congestive glaucoma. Now, once the diagnosis is confirmed, because I am not diagnosing it as a MBBS, because when I am seeing this case of acute congestive glaucoma, I am basically a MBBS. I am not a eye specialist. I am not an ophthalmologist. So, obviously, I will take suggestion from an ophthalmologist. Once it is confirmed, then we will start treating these patients, and we have to take some general measures. Admit the patient to the hospital and start IV catheterization, antiemetic and painkillers like non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug to relieve the symptoms. The injection of mannitol is given. Will come later how the mannitol is being effective in this condition. It's an osmotic diuretic. We have already told you that injection of acetazolamide can be given in this condition. The dose is being written here. The timolol, which is a beta blocker, non-specific, non-selective, which can be prescribed here, and alpha-2 agonist, that is clonidine like brimonidine is also being prescribed in this condition. This will give you relief from acute closure of myotics usually after 1 to 2 hours of starting treatment. Though it is not the specific treatment, you are just managing the initial situation. Definite treatment of this is surgical or the laser iridotomy. Nowadays, laser is available almost everywhere in all sophisticated eye hospitals, so they can go for laser iridotomy. Pilocarpine eye drop, 1 to 2 drops to be instilled in both eyes and may be repeated if necessary at an interval of 6 hours. After intraocular pressure is reduced and the symptoms are controlled, then you can think about the procedures, the definite procedures which should be performed in this condition. So, let's go back and see whether how mannitol is being effective in this condition. So, mannitol or glycerol, which are having the osmotic action, there is an increase in blast osmolarity. This osmotic gradient between the blood and vitreous is being there, and water is drawn out of the vitreous. So, that is the way it is decreasing the intraocular pressure in case of acute angle closure glaucoma, and that is the mechanism of mannitol in such case. So, I am going to conclude my presentation with one more slide. Probably you will be able to see these slides everywhere in all books, where you see the beta blockers are reducing, because the pathophysiology is lying here. Either there will be increased aqueous secretion or there will be decreased trabecular and uveoscleral outflow. So, either there is a problem of drainage or there is increased secretion. These two are the problems, or there is a combination of both. Now, the beta blockers will only decrease aqueous secretion. The adrenaline and diphenhydramine will decrease secretion and increase outflow. Brimonidine will decrease secretion and only increase uveoscleral outflow. Prostaglandin will only increase outflow in both the cases, trabecular and uroscleral. Miotics will only increase trabecular outflow, hence it is only used in acute congestive glaucoma as the initial therapy, but it is not that much preferred in primary open angle glaucoma. And carbonic anhydrase inhibitors, it is not preferred anywhere, it is only a add-on drug, dorzolamide, acetazolamide. So these drugs are prescribed with beta blocker or latanoprost like drug in case of open angle glaucoma. So with this I am concluding my presentation on glaucoma.